solitary pop here. This week I got pretty lucky again and managed to climb even higher in rating, finally hitting elite and reaching rank 20. One of the YouTube comments told me that I should stop focusing on 2000 MMR gameplay and instead help players in the 13 to 1600 range. But I think that's a huge misunderstanding. If you think players at 2600 MMR are like machines that make no stupid mistakes or plays, you are wrong. I can promise you that. There are still tons of dumb plays happening everywhere. And yes, obviously that includes me too. I make plenty of mistakes myself. So whether it's 1500 MMR or 2600 MMR, at the end of the day, you just need to do your own job properly. The only thing you can control is yourself, not your enemies, and especially not your teammates. So hopefully this commentary can help more assassination rogues climbing the Blitz ladder. Anyway, the first battleground is Arathi Basin at 2600 MMR. This is a map where map awareness and rotations matter a lot. The basic strategy is usually to send one healer and one DPS each to blacksmith and lumber mill, while 3 DPS go straight to mines. Then, the remaining solo DPS caps farm first before rotating to mines. But if you look here, the warlock didn't follow the plan and ended up going to lumber mill instead. Once that happens, gold mines becomes a 4 vs 3, which means we are basically guaranteed to lose that fight. On the other hand, lumber mill has a healer there, so even if they are outnumbered, they usually won't just get instantly wiped. So at this point, whether we win or lose the fight, the important thing is dragging it out for as long as possible. That's why I'm playing this with the mindset of using every cooldown I have right here just to stall. So we lost mines, but fortunately we got lumber mill, so it makes us even. My job now is securing farm. I'm constantly checking enemy stealth positions to see if they're coming for farm. It seems they were coming for it, but not fast enough though. Once I secure the flag, my job is not killing the enemy, but it is to hold the base. But I don't have a trinket, neither vanish nor cloak of shadows. So I have to be very careful of Mage's Fire Breath Polymorph combo or Ring of Frost combo. That's why I'm trying to create distance from the Mage here, but not too far from the flag of course. I see a rogue coming for farm. I was hoping this warrior could stop him before he got close. Nope. Looks like we are about to get a fight here. I had to use trinket here because I won't last through Sub-Rogue's full stun Shadow Blade combo. The warrior did not survive very long, which isn't surprising since warrior is a really weak class without a healer support. Luckily, the mage came over to help. However, this situation still isn't favorable for us. The enemy only committed 2 players here, while we had to send 3, which probably means things are already getting worse for us at other nodes. We need to resolve this very quickly. I wanted to cap the base as fast as possible, but this BM Hunter is hiding his character and using only the pet to interrupt the flag cap. He's using one of the biggest advantages of pet classes really well here. We kept the flag, but I still can't leave the base yet. Until we know where the enemy stealth classes are, walking away from the node would be a mistake. Our warrior and rogue were rotating toward mines, and for a moment I thought about following them, but then I stopped. I could be wrong here, but a warrior without a healer support usually doesn't contribute that much, so I felt like there was a high chance we'd still lose gold mines anyway. And even if we somehow won the fight there, we would probably lose the timing to cap farm in return. So I stayed in farm, hoping to earn more points for the team. As expected, enemy won the mine fight and came to farm to challenge it. But that was already too late. And again, once you already control the node, you don't need to force risky kills. Your job is just to play safely and waste as much of the enemy's time as possible. Fighting a mage as a melee is an absolute nightmare, but we have to kill him before the node capture resets. If you look at the map, if this mage dies right now, his respawn point will be all the way back at the Alliance starting base, which becomes a massive advantage for us. This is a very bad situation for us because we have 4 people committed here while the enemy only has 2. Whenever the situation is inefficient, you need to resolve it as fast as possible. Luckily, even though the CC chain was not perfect, we still managed to barely chain it well enough to secure the node much faster than expected. Now the game is nearly over, and the winner will probably be decided by whoever secures the next node first. The gold mines node was about to reset, and since nobody else was moving there, I rushed there first. There was a red pal defending it, and red pals are extremely annoying to deal with, so I thought there would be a good chance I wouldn't be able to cap the node. But more important than actually capping it myself was making sure the enemy couldn't cap it either.